X Factor fans, aren't you?
I'm 100% there every week. Yeah, it's hugely exciting.
So you've enjoyed this series a lot?
Oh, I've loved it. I've loved every minute. From minute one, I've got into it. You're actually getting changed. I love it. Yeah, from minute one, I've just been absolutely there in it. I've really loved it, and I think Dermot's brilliant. I think he doesn't get enough credit for what a great job he's doing on the show. And
he does.
The judges are great, and I almost want to. Me and my friends, when we watch it, judge the judges.
Do you?
Yeah.
Who would you, if you could have a mentor, if you could pick a judge to mentor you, who would you have?
Well, I'd like Simon, because you don't have to talk to him, because have you noticed he just asks and answers his own questions? he says things like, was it your best performance? No. Do I expect you to be here next week? Yes. Do I think you're a threat to the final? No. Like that. And you go, well, is that a question or just a statement? And then Louis, who just is so odd, he's so excited, like he's going to explode. Just, you're going to be a star. You remind me of a young Barbie Darren. You're in the front, and then does this odd clap, which you just that's how I clapped at school.
I know.
Do you remember how you clapped? Like when you first found out what clapping was, you go, oh wow, and then you go, actually I look silly, I should do it like this. But he's still, you remind me of a young Barbie Darren. You're going to be in the final. I just can't sit still. Why don't you dance? Oh God, like it's just a bit much, you know. But also, and the Cheryl factor's amazing.
Oh, do you love the Cheryl? We all love the Cheryl.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
So let's talk about the contestants.
Yes, let's.
Do you have a favourite? Who is it?
It's her.
Alexandra?
Yes.
So you must have been blown away tonight, because she was a bit special, wasn't she?
It's just ridiculous tonight. It really was. It was like it felt like one of those nights. I remember. I saw people always talk about Leona, it's odd, but I remember her not really talking about her at the start, and then she was suddenly amazing, and that's how it's felt in the last few weeks, I think, as a viewer with Alexandra. Both performances, but the second one in particular was one of my favourite songs.
Did you nearly shed a tear? Because we all did.
No, I'm not an idiot. You're still just someone singing a song. No, but you're a bit closer to them than I am. We only just met. However close in my head I am to Alexandra, however much I think, oh, we could really, I think we could, yeah.
Do you think?
You think you could? Yeah.
What, do you think you could?
Because she needs to stop talking, and I never stop talking.
Right.
So she wouldn't be able to talk. I just make her laugh a lot and bring her tea.
You are a match made in heaven.
I
think he wanted more than a high five.
Not on telly. Wow. You should come.
You can stay there. You can stay there. So you get to know each other, and you have a little look at the numbers you need to dial to vote for your favourite. Sorry. Shh. So those are the numbers you need to vote for. So we're alone.
We are.
I know. So now I can ask you properly.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody struggled tonight, or are you just like, everyone was amazing?
No, everyone wasn't amazing tonight. No, they really weren't. Like, everyone that's left is good. Everyone is good, and everyone has an ability to steal the show. That's the best thing about this year's X Factor, is you don't feel like someone's so
it's not a one-horse
far
race, is
ahead
it?
that anyone in a moment can nick it and become a favourite. And tonight, that was Alexandra and Ruth, without question. They were the best.
Who do you think might go tonight?
It's tough, you know. I think Diana might struggle
You're not the first
tonight.
to say that
I
tonight.
really
It's funny,
do.
isn't it? Well, there's an example of a favourite going to somebody who might possibly go. So you don't know.
She's not progressed on the way that other people have. She's not kind of kicked on, and the best people, the best performers are the people that make a moment out of every song.
Well, listen,
you know?
you're going to catch up with us in the results show, so we
can't
can
wait.
see if that prediction comes true. Okay.
So long as Alexandra doesn't go, we're all going to be fine.
She will be here all the way, I promise you.
Good.
Right, now, we saw Miley Cyrus perform earlier on, and I was lucky enough to go and have a chat with her. This is how we got on. Have a look. Now, as if the X Factor wasn't exciting enough, I'm now joined by Miley Cyrus, everybody. Happy times here on the Extra Factor. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Really good, really good. It's so lovely to meet you.
Thank you, you too.
Now, what do you think of shows like this, like the X Factor, these kind of reality contestant shows?
It's like a really good opportunity because the hardest part is getting used to being on stage. If I watch from my very first show and now I watch till now, I'm a completely different performer. So I think when you finally do get, you know, a deal or you do start doing concerts, you'll be a lot better because you've had so much practice. So it just gives you just a couple, you know, like free tries.
Now, you're only 15. We've got some young contestants, particularly Owen, in the competition. What advice would you give to him?
Every time they critique you, I think really take it in because you'll always get notes, and you've got to learn how to take those, and you need to learn how to take them without getting upset first. Because I would always get upset when people give me notes, and now it's really good that I'm able to take them because it makes me a better performer.
Now, Simon Cowell is obviously renowned for being a bit of a nasty judge.
Yes.
Because you say they should take on board the critique, but sometimes he can be really mean. I don't know what the best way to do it is.
I think always be respectful because he's still your judge and he's only trying to help.
Yeah.
But there will always be a Simon in your life, no matter what you do, no matter what kind of job you have. You always have someone like that, and I think it's good because if you don't have someone that's not, I mean, you can have the best voice of all history, and there'll always be something that you can improve on.
Yeah,
and you never just want to be like, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. You need someone like Simon to tell you that you're not the best, that there's other things that you need to do. And sometimes he takes it a little far, but I think that's good because then you know what you can handle. It'll be better for you and you'll grow stronger as a person.
How do you stay so level-headed?
Well, I'm a really big nerd when I'm not on stage.
I love nerds. I think nerds are
the minute
really
I
cool.
get off stage, I get on my computer and like sit there and I do all these like movies and I do all these silly things. So I get just like realize that this world, I kind of like stepping out of it for a minute and doing things that normal kids do, or at least weird kids do.
So don't let that be your whole focus of life.
Yeah, don't let what you do for a
interests.
living become your life. That's what I say.
That's very good advice. I like that.
Thank you. I just made it up in my head.
Yeah,
That's what I always say. But I just made it up.
It's good. I liked it. Well, listen, thanks so much for chatting with us. Miley Cyrus, everybody. So that's it from us. Make sure you join us after the break. We've got a whole lot more coming up. Welcome back to the Extra Factor, where we are now joined by a man called Brian. But he's not the Messiah or a very naughty boy. He's a choreographer and creative director. It's Brian Friedman. Now, before we discuss all things X Factor with him, let's take a look behind the scenes in the life of Brian. Thank you very much. I'm here till 11:30.
I'm Brian Friedman, and I'm the creative director and choreographer of The X Factor. Everyone knows what a choreographer is. Obviously, they make up the dance moves, but creative direction is a little bit different.